Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I am in the midst of watching the Yankees-Phillies game, but I need to report something if you haven't heard yet. The news just broke recently, a little bit ago, that Luis Severino has suffered another injury, but it is not arm-related, shoulder-related, elbow-related. Nothing has to do with his pitching arm. It's a lower body injury. He was looking good in his second rehab start, and had thrown 35 pitches, 22 strikes, and had already had 3 strikeouts and one and two thirds innings. And after a pitch, he felt some discomfort in his leg and his lower body. Now, he's unable to put weight on. He had to be helped off the field. So I don't know. I mean, it could be anything from his knee to his Achilles. It could be a number of injuries. Don't really know. Musculature. I think if it was hamstring or something like that, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, generally you can walk off with your own ability to, or a limp off or something like that. But he needed to be, helped off the field. So I'm guessing it might be a little bit more structural. That's why I'm guessing knee or Achilles or something like that. But I could be wrong. But either way, it did not look good. And hoping that it's not that serious. But we'll see. It still remains to be seen. I will report, any structural updates or MRI result updates once they come in. But I wanted to break that news to all of you so that you knew Luis Severino. It's crazy because, he was looking good. He was already really throwing his hard. His arm velocity, his pitch velocity was back up to 98 miles an hour already, and he was chomping at the bit to get back. And even though I would have babied him back, I would have only, I wouldn't personally have him go beyond 60 pitches or so, or 70 pitches at most this year at any point in time. But that's just me. So we'll see. I mean, that changes the trajectory of the rotation for the Yankees, or a long relief for the Yankees, at least this season. But that, nevertheless, I've emphasized many times already that they need to bring in another pitcher, whether Severino is coming back or not. Particularly since performance of certain pitchers like Tyone and even Davy Garcia, who's still struggling in AAA. So, but we'll see what they do. I mean, I think is a time for Brian Cashman to be seriously aggressive in acquiring a pitcher before the deadline, because he might not be able to rely on Severino to come back to help with help reinforce the rotation or the relief or the bullpen. So, just a thought. But that's the update right now. Luis Severino is out, and updates to come. And I'll of course be doing the Yankee postgame recap a little later. So, thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.